Can he get it through? Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And now they can clear their lines. Desai. Turan. That is ended up in no man's land. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's a key interception. Now that looks a decent ball. Now there's... Oh, shooting chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Vietnam are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Ajax are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Lampard. Best. And he's managed to get free. Best! Superb from Best! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they're threatening to fly away here. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He's shifting through the gears here. Cucurella did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now he's running away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He has found the way through. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, it's Ibrahimovic! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, it's always that bit tougher for a keeper when the underside of the crossbar is in play.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Nicked it back promptly. It's a threatening ball. Sola! Just too high. Vieira. And it's Messi. Passes short and sharp. Approaching the half-hour mark. Hazard.
That's good play from him.
He's found a way through. Aimed beyond the defence. Chance to deliver. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, good climb! Pull it with the clearance. Forced to go back. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pull it. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, there's a probing ball. Desai spots it and intercepts. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Nedved. And it's Lampard. Best receives it in a good position here. Shoots! Oh, crossbar! Now, how often do you see that?
Vietnam certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Oh, terrible pass. And a shot! Great football, shot and save. It's their second corner of the game. And the shot! Yes! Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Pull it. Now it's Messi. And this is Ibrahimovic. Solar. He's come in hard. That's a cute ball. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Nedved. He is through here. That's tidy. Nedved. It's Nedved!
Out of time.
Yaya Toure. Messi. Played into space. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he's all alone. Shot a goal! And he's stuck it away. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
At least that has given... And it's half-time.
I just think it's been a great performance, and they totally deserve to have this lead at half-time. I mean, just about anything they tried seemed to have come off. It's incredible stuff.
Vietnam up by 3 after a terrific 45 minutes. Even in a game like this, you would think that should be enough. The second half is up and running. Thuram cuts it out. Zola. And here's Messi. Over to the right flank. Ibrahimovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nedved. Best! Smashing save, really good save that.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Hullet, and it's Hullet. Looking for a runner. Neatly clipped into space. And that should get the job done. Vieira. Oh, good ball! Now this could... And Sola! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Nicely weighted ball. It's out for a goal kick. Thuram. Lampard. Nedved. And this is Nedved. Real chance! And again! Pull it. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nice looking ball. And it's Nedved. Great vision. Best. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. He's had a shot! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. Vietnam have their third corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Lampard. Hullet. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now he's got space here. Yaya Toure. And here's Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Not the most accurate pass. Half an hour gone in the second half. Nedved. Can he get on the end of this? That ball looks a good one. He's picked his way through. Now, who's going to be first to this? Can he finish? Oh, how's that for a goal? About as smooth as it gets. They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation. And he was never going to...
And the shot! It's in! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Ajax still making a fight of this. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And this is Lampard. Now the cross. That's not going far. Yaya Toure. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Ibrahimovic. Zola. Yaya Toure. Now it's Hullet. He's got away.
Pretty robust defending.
Ajax could have here their final chance. Messi with the short one. And here's Messi. Chance, surely! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And the number on the board is 3. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nedved. Azar. Hullet. Oh, no joy this time. Maldini. Pass somewhat off target. Vieira. And there goes the final whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Best claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
That has ended up in no man's land. Ibrahimovic. Now, can they get him away? Can he latch on to... Oh, good effort! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's picked it up out wide. Getting up there! Same attempt, same outcome. It threatens little.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. And Bronkhorst. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that was... Oh, no, this does not... Messi! And the ball's come loose here. Best, very much a man of this moment. He won't be happy with that one. Can he get it through? Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Vietnam are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Looking for options for movement. Pings in across. Nedved. Best. Threads one in. Now it's Lampard. Van Bronckhorst.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's had it nicked away. Ibrahimovic. Desai makes the interception.
Brazil definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Gives it back. Ibrahim... Oh, he's having a go! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And a shot! That was probably asking just too much.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Vieira! And that should get the job done. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Hazard. Nedved. Yaya Toure. And here's Ibrahimovic. Tries one from range. Vieira. Van Bronckhorst, never out of the action for very long. Could be danger here. Shot at goal! 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Neymar. And it's Messi. Now it's Yaya Toure. Messi. Well, that is one way to stop him. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ibrahimovic. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And it's Azar. Nedved. He's through here, and he welcomes it in. Takes a shot! Superb goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Any strong opinions on the first half?
OK, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Vietnam are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. So we're straight back at it. He leaps for it! Against the crossbar! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Nedved. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Neymar. The message is clear, none shall pass.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's been slipped through. He's got away. Best place it in. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Not the most accurate pass. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. It's Nedved! It's off target and by quite a way.
Nedved clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Now the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Thuram, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Looking for the run. Van Bronckhorst receives it in a wide position. Van Bronckhorst made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. And here's Ibrahimovic. And this is Luis Suarez. Bale. And he's being shifted off it. Schneider. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Toure charging forward, the ball at his feet. And here's Ibrahimovic. Pinches it off him. And it's Neymar. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a promising position. Van Bronckhorst with the cross. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but
He's having a hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. 75 minutes played. Now it's Luis Suarez. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Messi, and he's managed to get free, driving through the middle. Messi! And a truly agonising miss.
He really didn't cover himself in any glory. His finishing let him down when he needed it most.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Brazil have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. He's had it taken off him. Cruyff. And the through ball. That's the keeper's ball. Nicely spread. And it's Cruyff. This is a promising build-up. Haaland, chance! Oh, how good is he? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Brazil are back in business. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more.
Chance, surely! Ambitious, but just off target.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Yamal is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. It's Bale! Incredible! Just incredible! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent, the way he cut it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
And that's it. Vietnam proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle, they know it could so easily...